better city compared to any other metropolitan cities.
I share your positive sentiments very
Okay.
truly, sir. Thank you.
Sorry.
I was going to say, and to add to what Rediger was saying is, if there's any city in the country which has the ability to double its population, okay, in the next decade or so, it's only Hyderabad. Okay, Bangalore cannot do that. Bombay cannot do that. Delhi is already screwed up. Okay, Calcutta, nobody wants to go there. Okay, if it's any city in the country, it's Hyderabad.
Okay, so let's end this session with this positive note that things are going to be really good, and we are going to face the floods. I don't know when, but very efficiently, and we will not run into the same problem as Chennai has run in, and we will not let brand Hyderabad go down. So with that, thank you so much, all of you again, and thank you so much for listening to us. Thank you.
All right, I'd like to thank our esteemed panel members, and I request you to please remain on the stage. Standing, yes, sir, because we now have the presentation of the token of gratitude, so we'll also complete that formality. I'm going to request Mr. Manish Bhatia to please present on behalf of the Economic Times as a token of gratitude to all of our panel members. Well, I'm sure there have been a lot of questions and queries from the audience, but you see, I'll have to be a harsh timekeeper. We also have another 2 sessions. So on that note, I've humbly requested our panel members to please take the questions offline. I request Mr. Manish Bhatia to please present the gifts to all of our panel members. And may I now request Mr. Rishi Kapoor to please come on stage and present the token of gratitude to Mr. Manish Bhatia. Can we have all of you please come together for one last group photograph as well? And can we have a round of applause from the audience for another fabulous panel discussion indeed? Thank you once again, gentlemen. All right, on that note, it's time to march ahead with our next session, which is a case study. And this evening, we have the presence of Mr. V. Krishnamurthy, who's the Vice President of HSI Limited. So I'd like to invite Mr. V. Krishnamurthy to please come on the dais to make the case study presentation to our august members of the gathering. Can we have a round of applause for Mr. V. Krishnamurthy?
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have had an excellent session, and I think I take one point which was very nicely said. Is the only commodity which prices go up, you keep on investing, as very rightly said. I was asked to talk about Hindware as a brand, and I said for this August audience here, Hindware as a brand has actually grown up with this city. So what I would like to share with you is a lot of things about Hindware which happened in the last couple of years which most of you do not know. To start with, beyond Hindware, we have many other brands which cater to the various segments of the market. So we have Ben Lavi, which is pushing the mass segment. Then within Hindware, we have Hindware, Hindware Art, and Hindware Italian Collection, pushing from the mid segment to the mass premium segment. And lastly, we have very recently acquired a brand about 3 years back, Kyo, which is positioned more at the premium to the luxury end of the market. With these 3 kind of brand offerings, we are able to meet the developers' needs across various segments of the market, be it mass housing or be it luxury housing. All of you are aware of our manufacturing facility of Hindware. Those who are not aware, we have the most advanced manufacturing facility just 2 hours from Hyderabad at a city known as BB Nagar, where we manufacture close to 2.8 million pieces of sanitary ware. And our second manufacturing facility for sanitary ware is near Delhi at Bahadurgarh. And in terms of the faucets, we have the most advanced manufacturing facility near Bhiwadi, known as a place known as Karani, where we produce currently 2.5 million pieces of faucets. This facility was set up just about 2 years back, and is one of the most state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, completely robotized with very minimal labor component. These are some of the product portfolio which we are known for. So what we try to offer you is a large bouquet of products for you to suit for your development. So as you're doing up your homes, if you have various segments of bathroom, you'll be able to meet your requirement across various design segments and various price segments. We believe this in a lot as a brand and as a company, that one of the most important resource today is water, and we have the largest range of products which conserve water. In fact, we are the only brand which offers a WC which flushes with just 1.5 liters of water. As a brand, we are the one and only brand who offer the largest choice of water certified products, certified by IAPMO USA. Like you go and buy today an air conditioning, you look at energy certification. Today, what has come into the bathroom is water rating. And we have a large range of products where we have water rating for you to choose from. We have been known for innovation, and these are some of the innovations which we have brought into the market. What I would like to share with you is a very recent design innovation which was launched very recently by us, which is known as the rimless WC. A short video on this will explain this, I think, in more detail. What is the video, guys? Yeah. Come here. Yeah, fine. Well, this is an innovation which has been done by us to completely remove the rim of a WC to make it more hygienic, more efficient in terms of flushing, which is the future in terms of technology, where most WCs in India will now move from the rim WC to a completely rimless WC. That's our manufacturing facility which I was mentioning in terms of faucets, which is near Karani. Some pictures for you on the manufacturing setup. We are the only manufacturer in faucet where we have a complete chrome plating plant which is robotized, which means the faucet is put from one end and it's completely automized. There's no manual intervention. So whether it's piece 1 to the 2.5 million piece, Each has got same amount of chrome and nickel coated on the product. Some recent developers with whom we have recently worked in this last 1 year. So you name them, and I, my colleague here, will say that we work with them to find a solution for them. That's another brand which I was talking about, which is more pushing at the luxury end of the market. This company is owned by Barwood. This company, Barwood, was acquired by HSIL in the year 2011. And with Barwood, we have been able to launch a range of products to meet the mid-premium to the luxury end of the segment. There's some of the leading designers with whom we work. So most of the products in Kyo is designed by leading designers from Italy. A lot of design innovation. Kyo as a brand is basically known for bringing innovative designs into the market. As you can see in this picture, the waste coupling in the wash basin has been completely eliminated. Again, wash basin with storage, with faucet built in. So everything has a complete composite unit for you. In a very simple and a classic design innovation where we work with Bizazza of Italy to produce a tap where the Bizazza is laid onto the tap and the final faucet comes alive. I'm sure how this comes alive you'd like to know. I'll just show you a small video here which shows how designers actually produce this faucet. None of the links are working. You ought to get that here. Okay, here. Coming there. Got the wrong one, guy. Can you just get the video? Well, Kyo is not new to India. We have been there for the last 3 years, and we have some very exclusive products in terms of shovels with mist, chromo lighting, to offer you various different products in terms of showering. There are some of the recent projects where Kyo is already specified and we are working with, and we thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Krishnamurthy, for that very visually alluring presentation indeed. Thank you so much again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we now march ahead to our final panel discussion for the evening. And this panel will focus on customer delight through innovation, design, and technology. I'd like to invite on stage our panel members to please take their seats on the dais. Firstly, I'd like to invite Mr. Yashwant Ramamurthy, Principal Architect, Studio One Architects. Mr. Suresh Chukkapalli, Chairman of the Phoenix Group. Mr. M.P. Agrawal, Chairman, Concept Ambiance Group. May I also invite Sona Chatwani, Chairman IIID Hyderabad Chapter. May I please invite Mr. Venu Vinod, Managing Director of the Cyber City Builders and Developers. Mr. Nalubola Vijay Kumar, Associate Vice President Marketing, JSW Cement, and our session chairperson would be Mr. Parvesh Sharma, Managing Director, Tishman Spear. Well, I do believe that it's almost 9 past, and well, this is the panel discussion that we're going to be focusing on. Can we have an enthusiastic round of applause from the audience for all our panel members? We love the energy there. Absolutely. I'm going to request our team to very quickly plug in mics to all of our speakers so we can get started with the session. And I'm going to request Mr. Parvesh Sharma to take it forward from here.
All right, good evening to all, and I'll just go with the introduction of the panelists here, and we have been given a very interesting topic here on the innovations, which is very, I would expect a lot of questions on that one, because we have a panel which is from different segments of the construction industry. So you have architects here, you have developers here, you have from the GSW, Mr. Vijay Kumar. So that is going to be an interesting discussion. So for the introduction, I'll start with the architect Sona Chatwani. She's the interior designer, and she has more than 15 years of experience in the interiors. Founder of SC Design Studios. Next to her, we have Mr. MP Agarwal, who's the chairman of Concept Ambience. They were the initial, he just mentioned to me that the first mall in the city, or probably in India, the Swapnlok shopping mall was developed by them in 1994. Apart from that, some flagship projects of Whisper Valley in 1995, and they are also into the commercial projects. So that's Mr. MP Agarwal. Next to him, Mr. Vijay Kumar. He's Vice President with JSW Cement. On my left, we have Mr. Suresh Chukupalli, Chairman of Phoenix Group. We have Venu Vinod, MD Cyber City, the flagship project of Rainbow Vista. That's their flagship project. And we have architect Yashwant Ramamurthy. He's the principal designer with Studio One. He's member of Executive Committee of Indian Institute of Architecture, and he's a member of Board of Studies in Architecture in GN Jawaharlal Nehru Architecture and Fine Arts at Hyderabad. So, as I said, we are having panelists with different experience, and from architect to developer, so they will carry a different perspective on what we are going to discuss today. As our topic is on the innovation, I have taken very few pointers on that one. I just will limit to 2 or 3 pointers where each panelist will spend about 3 minutes on that one. Maybe somebody might take more, because but we will try to contain that first round of discussion to 3 minutes with each panelist, and then we can pick up the threads from the first round of discussions and move forward on that one. So to start the ball rolling, I will start with the engineering innovations, architectural innovations, and interior interior which is related to the material innovations, something which is to service the client. And I will just bring one case study or a small note of a case study which in my recent visit to the Middle East I found